Hello community, my name is Tatiana Yaskovskaya and I'm welcoming you in SmartBear Talks where we're discussing exciting and trending topics with software testing experts. Today we continue introducing the ReadyAPI team to all of you, and I'm happy to introduce Ilya Avdeev, our ReadyAPI Project Lead. Hi Ilya, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for joining us today to introduce yourself to the ReadyAPI community. We appreciate it. Could you please start with sharing your background with the ReadyAPI community?
Originally, I'm from Russia. I graduated from Tula State University with a PhD degree in physics and mathematics, and right after graduating, I joined to SmartBear as a developer in Test Complete team.
Wow, great! You had some experience working with the Test Complete. That's a great one. And when did you join SmartBear?
I joined SmartBear in 2007. I have been working for SmartBear for almost 14 years already.
Wow, it's a huge one. And now what do you do for SmartBear?
Nowadays, I manage a ReadyAPI development team. Originally, I started as a SOAP UI ReadyAPI developer, and later I became a manager.
That's a great one. And you've had experience working with Test Complete team and ReadyAPI team, right? And which product do you like the most?
I must say, it's ReadyAPI, of course.
Okay, I see. And now, as you manage the ReadyAPI team, I'm sure that there are many tasks that you create for the team. There are many thoughts that you bring to the team and to implement in the product. What do you like to do the most during your working day?
Most of all, in my work, I like to work with my teammates. We have a great team of experts. In our work, we leverage the best development practices like Agile, Scrum. We like to get together every morning. We discuss issues. We discuss approaches for solving them. It's great. I love this work.
So yeah, I like that you said that each day you get together, because from my understanding it's very important that you are as a team, right? And each team member should be aware about what is happening inside this team. So I like this. Now you're a manager, right? And you do a lot of mentor stuff, but as you said, you started as a developer, right? And could you please share what motivated you to become a developer?
I started programming in the middle school. I liked that a lot. Then I decided to figure out how computers work and why they work. That's why I choose the mathematics and physics in university as my primary course. And studying in the university, I looked for a place where I can get some practice, let's say, and I found SmartBear. I joined to it, and as I said previously, it was a Test Complete team.
Oh, my lovely Test Complete team. I used to be a support engineer for the Test Complete team, for Test Complete, and I spent several years helping Test Complete users. And now if we continue talking about ReadyAPI, I know that you have a lot of story about how you develop ReadyAPI features, but could you please share with us the most memorable feature that you developed?
It's interesting. From maybe latest experience, I can recall ReadyAPI 3.0 release. Internally, we called that project Sienna. Its main goal was to make ReadyAPI look more modern, and we rewrote a lot of code. We worked very hard, maybe for about 6 months, and last 6 weeks before the release, we worked without weekends. Those were crazy weekends, and we almost lived at work.
Okay, so great. And 6 weeks without the weekends, without the vacation, I'm sure that you should be very passionate about what you are doing. And I hope that the customers were satisfied.
I hope so.
Let's ask them, please, community, if you have anything to add about the ReadyAPI interface that you saw at the readyapi.o. You can leave your comments under this video. And let's continue talking about ReadyAPI, because I have lots of questions to you. Can you please select? I know that we were just talking about the Sienna, how you call it internally. Can you select and tell us several more ReadyAPI features that you like the most in the product, or maybe you think that it's unique features that only ReadyAPI has?
I cannot call some particular feature as my favorite one because they are all my kids, but I definitely know that our users like data-driven testing of ReadyAPI and use it rather extensively. I see the reason. It definitely makes tests easily configurable, and eventually they get reliable results.
Yeah, I agree with you that data-driven testing is one of the most popular features, because I see lots of questions about the data-driven testing in the community. I'm sure that it will be extremely interesting for the ReadyAPI community if you can shed some lights on your development process. So, for example, if you need to develop a feature, right? What would you do?
I like your question. Because developers love and prefer to do features, but before start developing, each feature passes through several stages in its life. We monitor different sources of information, and the main one is user requests, and usually we are inspired by these requests. And the first stage is we gather different user requests and trying to make some broader story around all these requests. During this stage, we get together with our product owners. We get input from our UX team. Of course, we get feedback from our QA team, and after that, we put some big story into the shape of item in our Jira. Yeah. After that, it's already on development side. We split this big story into smaller pieces in order to make them at work and to deliver a feature as soon as possible. This is a rather long stage, but when it's done, we are ready for development. And as I told previously, we have 3 teams, and ideally each story gets its own team and a responsible developer. The development stage is maybe the longest stage in this process, and when it's done, it goes to QA team, and guys check original requirements and compliance of these original requirements with the implementation. Only when we get approval from QA side, we are ready to release something.
That's great.
Yeah. And I guess as many our users noticed last year, we started to ship releases much faster, almost every month. This is really great because development team likes that, because we get feedback very soon after release, and what gives us a chance to take feedback into account and tweak features somehow, maybe fix some problems with it and deliver it as soon as possible, in the ideal case in the month, in about a month.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great one, and I like that you worry about this one, about the way of how fast you can deliver this new feature or updated the feature to the customers. Thanks a lot for this interview, Ilya. I'm sure that that was extremely interesting for the ReadyAPI community. Folks, if you have any questions to Ilya, you can leave your comments under this video, and I will pass your questions to Ilya, and I'm sure that he will be happy to reply to them.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.